EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for the weekend, August 15th and 16th, 2020. For your Saturday, we're expecting partly to mostly cloudy skies across the region. We still have an easterly flow, and that's going to get some more clouds than sun at times today, but I don't think it's going to be a totally cloudy day. Now, later in the day, we have this system off to our south that's going to result in an increase in clouds, and there's big debate all week, and if you've been following these videos all week, I've been talking about this relentlessly, because there's been staggering differences between several of the models, and there are still differences this evening. We're talking about something that's going to be happening 24 hours from now. We're pretty close to it, and it can't really get this right. So here is the latest European model. Keeps the majority of this precipitation south. As a matter of fact, it only grazes the southern half of Delaware and New Jersey, and that's it, while the interior is dry. It will be mostly cloudy, though, here on Sunday, so don't get the wrong idea like it's going to be a nice sunny day. But at the same time, very little, if any, precipitation farther north, except something maybe spotty. The concentration of the precipitation is down here, and we talked about the reason for that being high pressure and position of high pressure, trying to work in and keep the dry air over the most of our area here, and shunting this low pressure that's kind of broad in scale anyway. It's kind of sitting down here, and a very broad and elliptical circulation here, so very weak and broad. So with that, the high pressure was able to push this a little bit further south here on the European model. The new GFS showing something similar, a little bit further north, though, with it, so it does graze southeastern PA, and a little bit heavier rain here in South Jersey and the southern two-thirds of Delaware. But see, most of the rain here is going from basically the same areas that have those thunderstorms with that stalled front this past week, central New Jersey back over to southern Lancaster and all points in between, through the Philadelphia metro. But you see, in the interior here, there's nothing really going on at all, except for maybe a stray shower. Okay, so that's the GFS. HRR, which is the long-range version that came out this evening. This is looking at Saturday evening going forward, and okay, well, has nothing. Nothing at all. So that's a little interesting. I don't think the nothing at all is correct, but clearly some of these models are lost. And then we get up the 3-kilometer NAM, and this is late Saturday evening, or actually early Saturday evening. It has some showers already moving in to, not light, but I mean has showers nevertheless moving into our southern and southwestern regions, and that moves through very widely scattered in the overnight. And then it has all this rain here coming in for overnight, Saturday night after midnight into Sunday morning, and then some scattered showers left after that. But it has a concentration of moderate to heavy stuff down here from Philadelphia and points south and east. So this is quite a difference with these models. Quite a difference. And to say with certainty that we know exactly what's going to happen, I can't sit here and tell you that. But do allow for some scattered showers here late Saturday night and at least part of the day here on Sunday. There's a chance that later in the day here this becomes more intermittent or scattered, especially as we get toward the afternoon and evening. But there's going to be at least an opportunity for some scattered showers, and definitely will be cloudy or mostly cloudy throughout the day. So that at a minimum. But whether you have showers or not, this remains to be seen. And unfortunately, we'll be talking about this in hindsight on Monday, because the next video we do is Sunday night for Monday. So just know that there's some shower potential here on Sunday morning at a minimum. But where those areas are, that are showing here on the 3-kilometer NAM to be this far north up to the I-78 corridor might not happen. It might be further south, like pretty much everything else has. The extent of how far north it comes still has to be worked out here. So that's that system. I don't want to spend too much time on that, because that's just a light rain system for the most part, except a little bit more moderate or perhaps a little heavier further south and east. But that moves through, and then when we get to Monday, we have a weak frontal boundary that's going to move through later in the day. Could touch off an isolated thunderstorm. The theme going forward in the week ahead here is going to be temperate conditions, okay, meaning that temperatures are going to be very close to average. The one day is going to be actually slightly below is on Sunday with all those clouds and perhaps showers around. Okay, but every other day is going to be kind of normal high. Your normal high is 82 or 83, something like that. That's pretty much what we're expecting in the week ahead, and lower humidity as we head into next week as well. So isolated thunderstorm possible here on Monday with this cold front as it moves through. And then we have a mostly sunny Tuesday. And Wednesday we expect a partly cloudy day. Thursday, there could be an isolated thunderstorm with this frontal boundary. The European model is not really too thrilled of it. The GFS has a little bit more activity with it, so we allow for an isolated PM thunderstorm on Thursday. At the end of the week, Thursday, Friday, the temperatures start creeping up slightly. So instead of 82, maybe we're like 84, 85-ish by the time we get to Thursday and Friday of this upcoming week. And then and maybe some scattered thunderstorms as we get into Friday. So that's the week ahead. Not a lot of opportunity for precipitation and nothing really overly heavy here that we're dealing with, but just some timing differences and some model disagreement about how far north this rain comes here on Saturday night and Sunday. If it gets up this far north, remains to be seen. But best bet is if you live down in these areas here specifically, you can probably bet on some rain out of there as a good probability. Up in these areas here, so it's kind of in question whether it gets this far north, and we'll just have to see how that plays out over the weekend. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is our outlook for the weekend, August 15th and 16th, 2020. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.